will have to behave ourselves. In fact, today we have an emergency management meeting at the office today. Another thing we need to do is ensure that the DPR goes around and ensures that 1 liter is actually 1 liter, because they can't be rubbing us on this 490 per liter reality. One thing the president has done is make us disciplined. We will have sense last. Okay. Jonah from Isolo says, I bought at 490. It's going to be a bumpy June. It's no time for any frivolous spending. Nathaniel says, kindly appeal to all gas stations to adjust their meters accurately. I can't be buying petrol at 488 and still pay for tampered meters.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah. Ahmed says the price released by the NNPCL, is that the price without subsidy? Because we learned that subsidy removal will be implemented after June.
Well, they've gone ahead and they've front loaded that. So the announcement is immediate. The price, it was 537 that NNPC announced at their stations in Abuja. I think 515 in Bayelsa. I think I saw 511 in Port Harcourt, but that's base price for the NNPC. Other stations like Wale's message, where he bought at 500 in Lagos, where Lagos is 488 for NNPC stations. For other stations, I think they might price their fuel higher. So again, everybody's an economist now. This might as well be an episode of personal finance, because that's what's going to be happening going forward, you know?
Okay, Gerard says, his name is Rotus, by the way, not Rotus. What is your take on electric vehicles being charged by solar?
No, electric vehicles being charged by solar? No, I mean, it's
maybe hybrids? I don't know.
Yeah, so electric vehicles will be charged by electricity, but you know, that's where the world is going. Nigeria can tap into this because we've got I think we've got lithium in the middle belt or so in some of those countries. So you know, the thing is that for us to get electric cars, you have to have power to charge them. So we'll gradually move in that direction, gradually.
Yinka says, come and see colleagues at the office discussing on carpooling options. I was just laughing. Zibby, you ain't seen nada yet. At a point, they called him Rooster.
Rucha, Sokarasa, Roaches, everything. It's everyone you can imagine. Everyone you can imagine.
All right. Okay, so is there any other data, though, from the Bureau of Statistics that we should be looking forward to?
Yes, the transportation data. I think they do that every quarter. So maybe I think the last one came in March. And after this month, we'll be looking at the next one, I think in July, if I'm not mistaken. So, but again, that quarterly impacts your April and your May didn't have removal of fuel subsidy. So we'll see how June impacts their next quarterly report. And that one, they break down costs for Okada, buses, you know, the waterways and so on. So I'll be very much looking forward to seeing how, but I think it's really Q3, July, August, September, where that's a full 3 months of where subsidy has been removed. And so I'll be looking forward to that data from the NBS to see how it filters through to transportation prices.
All right, a message from SPMO says the subsidy removal has been done prematurely. Cushioning measures and protocol to manage the pricing should have been better managed with good notification ahead for starts.
All right, makes a point. That's it. But I mean, look, Zibby, we've been on this matter since there's no easy way to do this. You either just President Tinubu has yanked off the band-aid. He has pushed forward the NNPC and the notification. He's not turning back. As Yinka said in his message, it's a time for a behavioral change. Everybody's an economist now. Salaries are being paid today or tomorrow this week. Everybody's going to be very, very conscious. And as Yinka put in his message, virtual meetings, perhaps more of those. I worry for cinemas, I worry for restaurants, I worry for places where people have to make a choice to move. You know, it's all happening. It's this new era in Nigeria.
Salary reviews, Rotus. Salary reviews.
Very quickly, especially for, I guess, for lower skilled jobs, Zibby, very quickly, if you are spending it, and this is a conservative estimate, if you are spending 1,000 naira to get to work, 500 going, coming, you are spending about 20,000 naira a month. If with fuel prices more than doubling, that now goes to 40,000 naira a month. So for somebody earning minimum wage of 30,000, your entire salary is wiped out. So, or even 40,000 naira, your entire salary is wiped out. So those people at that level will probably be talking to their, well, do they have the courage to do that because of the way our labor market is? But the conversation has to happen now because they're getting wiped out. So, if you're paying your house help, if you're not living with you and they're transporting themselves to work, that definitely is going to come up as a conversation for private and public sector employers.
All right. Timothy says, Happy New Month. I almost forgot it. I mean, yeah, it's a new month, but I haven't heard a lot of Happy New Months today.
Exactly. Somebody's.
All right, that is all the time that we have for Business Express this morning. We can keep the conversation going on social media at Smooth981, and you can tag at Rotes and Quotes in your tweets as well. Thank you, Rotus, for being on the show this morning.
Thanks, Zibby. See you guys tomorrow.
Do stay with us. There's a lot more to come on the Smooth